Hi, I'm Sherry Stump. Thank you for joining me today. I'm reading from the devotional book, God's Amazing Grace by Ellen White. Today's reading is March 2nd, found on page 69. The title of today's devotional is Christ is Priest upon the Throne. In Hebrews chapter 4 and verse 14, we read, "Seeing then that we have a great high priest that is passed into the heavens, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold fast our profession." In the temple in heaven, the dwelling place of God, his throne is established in righteousness and judgment. In the most holy place is his law, the great rule of right by which all mankind are tested. The ark that enshrines the tables of the law is covered with the mercy seat, before which Christ pleads his blood in the sinner's behalf. Thus is represented the union of justice and mercy in the plan of human redemption. As a priest, Christ is now set down with the Father in his throne. Upon the throne with the eternal, self-existent one is he who hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows, Isaiah 53 verse 4, who was in all points tempted like as we are, yet without sin, Hebrews 4:15. If any man sin, we have an advocate with the Father, 1 John 2:1. His intercession is that of a pierced and broken body, of a spotless life. The wounded hands, the pierced side, the marred feet plead for fallen man, whose redemption was purchased at such infinite cost. The intercession of Christ in man's behalf in the sanctuary above is as essential to the plan of salvation as was his death upon the cross. Through defects in the character, Satan works to gain control of the whole mind, and he knows that if these defects are cherished, he will succeed. Therefore, he is constantly seeking to deceive the followers of Christ with his fatal sophistry that it is impossible for them to overcome. But Jesus pleads in their behalf his wounded hands, his bruised body, and he declares to all who would follow him, "My grace is sufficient for thee," 2 Corinthians 12, verse 9. Let none then regard their defects as incurable. God will give faith and grace to overcome them. We are now living in the great day of atonement. All who would have their names retained in the book of life should now, in the few remaining days of their probation, afflict their souls before God by sorrow for sin and true repentance. There must be deep, faithful searching of heart. Thank you for being with me today. Please join me tomorrow when we'll read about God's rainbow of promise. And may God bless you abundantly, above all you can ask or think.